What does it take to progress up the ranks in operations? Maybe you're already working in ops or just looking to get your first step on the ladder. Here's 4 tips to get you going. First, be results focused and demonstrate that you are results focused. Not just busy, not just keeping the machine running, but delivering real measurable outcomes. Think beyond vague goals like improve efficiency. Instead, aim for things like cut lead times by 20%, reduce inventory holding costs by 15%. When you're speaking up in meetings, talking with colleagues, or answering interview questions, talk about results, not activities. Show that you're the kind of person who moves the needle. And want results in your ops career? You might like my Operations Management 4-week Accelerator, a cohort program starting next week, link below. Next, prioritization. Operations is full of noise, and there are near infinite things to do. Most would be good things to do as well, but we can't. Prioritization is a choice, method, and skill. Choosing to prioritize something means actively choosing not to do lots of other good and appealing things. So, prioritize what? Prioritize the things that deliver results. As an ops manager, this is all the more important. You're not just managing your own time, you're managing team time, equipment time, company money. So, if you've got 10 ideas, pick the one that gives the biggest result for the least effort and cost. Start there. Quick win, build trust, go again. Number 3, excel at Microsoft Excel. I know it's not sexy for everyone, but it is essential. Operations run on numbers, and Excel is still the Swiss Army knife for being organized, communicating numbers, and getting some key insights. If you're only using sum and average, okay, but you're barely scratching the surface. Learning some pivot tables, a quick index match, some graphs and graphics, show that you can take messy data and turn it into clarity. You don't need to be a 10 out of 10 full-time Excel pro, but if you're floundering as a 3, someone else is going to trump you with some facts. An operations manager without a credible grasp of data is just a noisy opinion. Fourth, train your eye for improvement. Great operations managers don't wait for something to break. They seek opportunities, spot losses and inefficiencies, and consider what they might be costing and what it might cost to improve. Next time you're in the warehouse or out on the shop floor or just in your local coffee shop, watch how the flow works. Where's the hold-up? Where's the rework? What's slowing things down? What is costing the money or losing the potential customers? This mindset, being curious, observant, it's a game changer. And if you don't know where to start, well, go to the Gemba. Go to the place of action. Go and see the work being done. That is where the answers are. If all of this sounds like the kind of career momentum you're looking for, then come and join our next cohort in my Operations Management Accelerator. It's a structured 4-week cohort program. Same syllabus as my best-selling ops course, but this time everyone starts together. Each week you'll go through the key modules, complete quizzes and tasks, and then we'll wrap it up each week with a live webinar together. This isn't just content, it's a structured program with the additional live webinars and group support. It's for people who are ready to step up, and this time spaces are open. So if you want to sharpen your skills, prove your capability, boost your confidence in ops, enroll now. We start next week. Crack on.